communication, effective communication, not just talking. Because some people talk to respond, while some other people talk to understand. So when you communicate, you need to communicate to understand and not to respond. You need to understand where your partner is coming from. Where is my husband coming from? Why is this happening? Now, if you, as a lady, for instance, because I just want to assume, it's not totally true, but we are only assuming here that if there is any gender that is more about the whole sexual thing, is the male gender. That is always asking for. Okay? But have we thought about it this other way? That's the female gender. Have we thought about it this way? That why is it that this is a problem? Why have I not sat down to make a move? Why have I not sat down to try to please my husband the way he wants to be pleased? Why have I not sat down to understand and ask him, how do you want this? Am I meeting up to expectation? Because sometimes, especially as women, sometimes we can be a bit carried away and it now begins to scream selfishness. It's like you're just into yourself, you're into the children, you're into other activities, and you're forgetting that angle. And that angle is a critical and important aspect of marriage. So it's very important that this discussion is hard so that we know what we are doing. If possible, draw a rota. Because we live a very busy life, especially here. Back home, from where we are coming from, in Africa, we have all the time. Like after work, you have people helping you, doing the chores, doing everything. Whether we like it or not, there is a level you get to where your body is knackered. You do not think about the next person's feelings. All you are seeing is red. I just want to hit the bed. That's all you're saying. But the other person is thinking, then what happens to my sexual needs? So that's the reason why both parties come together. I'm telling you, if possible, draw a rota and try to discuss it. And it's not fair for the men to always be the ones asking. It's not fair that the men are the ones always trying to ask. I know that my husband sounds, I know he feels a bit surprised I'm talking this way. Okay. I know that he's wondering, like, I think the Holy Spirit is here. Okay? I know he feels like the Holy Spirit is here, but to be very honest, just take our bias. Take our bias completely. It's not fair that one person is always, when one person keeps giving, they run short, they become empty. Yeah. Do you understand? So as this person is feeling you, you are feeling the other person. That is how it's supposed to run. So like I said, yes, there's sexual abuse within the confines of marriage. However, communication, effective communication will resolve that issue. Or better still, if it's not working, sometimes counseling can also be a thing. Therapy can be a thing. Because some people have some form of trauma from where they are coming from. She talked about trauma. And especially, being in psychology, you begin to know that there are certain things that people do not have total control over because of their experience in life. So it's important to have some form of counseling. Some people have experienced rape in such a way that is how they understand sex. Until you are violent, because of their experience in the past. The only way they understand sexual relations is when you do it violently, because you were scarred years ago and they've been going with that trauma for a long time. So counseling will be able to unpack that burden, and of course communication.
Amen. Thank you very much. We're running out of time, but I'll just go round, starting from Pastor Collins.
I thought we're taking questions from the audience.
Okay, you've got questions. Please, we're going to run a bit, but these things are important. Okay, picking